Welcome, everyone. Welcome to this new installment of the Wrestling Analyst COVID edition. Yeah, I caught COVID. I tested positive last Friday. So, if I don't have the same voice as usual, that's why. So, we're taking a look at what happened on the Raw episode of February 20th, 2023. Here we go. Right off the bat, the show starts with Sami Zayn coming to the ring, and he starts talking about how he failed to win the titles, and well, people gave him a huge ovation, chanted "You deserve it" and everything. So, but he says he needs to talk to someone, and he calls out Kevin Owens. So Kevin comes out, and Sammy tells Kevin that he knows that he wants to take down the bloodline and couldn't do it alone. Sammy tried to do it alone, couldn't do it. So Sammy tells Kevin that the only way they can take down the bloodline is by working together. But KO refuses to team up with Sammy, and he tells Sammy to ask his buddy Jay, and he just leaves. So after the commercial break, Sammy is going out saluting the crowd when Baron Corbin attacks him from behind. And that's our first match of the night. Now, Corbin wants to get out to get back on the winning track, but Sami Zayn wants to make him pay for his insults. So match goes on, and what we're starting to see now is the climb of Sami Zayn, and the building of Sami Zayn starts. Let's say starts to at that point. We are seeing the rebirth of the underdog from the underground. And Sammy wins the match with the Helluva Kick. So uh, Corbin continues his descent to hell. Let's call it like that. In French, I say descente aux enfers. So it's like a descent in hell, while Sami Zayn is being built back up. So that's it. And there was a small segment after that with Rhea Ripley and Dominic Mysterio when the interviewer asked Rhea what she thought about the match that she had on Elimination Chamber, and they say they're not. Her and Mysterio say they're looking forward, not at the past, and that they will. She will come face to face with Charlotte Flair on SmackDown. So let's go to the second match. So match number 2, Dolph Ziggler versus Mustafa Ali. There's not much to say about this match other than Ali has been complaining a lot all the time and being jealous of Ziggler with all the opportunities he got. And Ziggler, well, he just keep losing all the time in all those opportunities. Now, Mustafa Ali wins the match by countering the Famouser. So that's another loss for Ziggler. What's going to happen to him? I don't know. But he keeps on losing. And Ali wins a big match for himself, being a former world champion. Then we had a segment with Cody Rhodes, who's interrupted by Paul Heyman. It says that Cody can't beat Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, and that WrestleMania will become his personal nightmare. And Cody answers that he will finish the story and beat Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. So on to match 3. So match number 3, Asuka versus Nikki Cross. Now, Bianca Belair comes out to watch the match and do some commentary. We all know that Asuka is on a big push right now since she came back at the Royal Rumble, and her new persona, which is a throwback of what she was before WWE, as known as Kana. Uh, she is scaring everyone right now. If you remember, if you at the Royal Rumble when she came in, everyone was looking at her like they were scared. So anyway, Asuka wins the match with her new Asuka lock. I call it that because I didn't hear any new names, so so I'm calling it the new Asuka lock for now. So after the match, Bianca Belair comes to the ring, raises the title, and both point at the WrestleMania site. And Asuka pretends to choke, and some blue liquid comes out of her mouth. And Bianca Belair is looking on shore, almost scared of what she's seeing. And let's just say that the mind games for the match have started. So let's go to the next match. So match number 4, Seth Rollins versus The Miz. Now, just before the match, Seth Rollins had an interview, and he says that Logan Paul has cost him his WrestleMania path 2 times now, and that he will find Logan Paul and hurt him. And he's going to take it out on The Miz, who is the one that brought him to WWE. So Rollins wants to beat The Miz to show Logan Paul what he can do, and Miz just wants to get back on the winning track. Now, Rollins kind of dominates the match, and at the end, he gives Miz not 1, not 2, but 3 curb stomps. And the referee saw enough, and he just stopped the match and awarded the victory to Seth Rollins. Now, what this does for Rollins is just says that Rollins is ready to really hurt Logan Paul at WrestleMania, and that he will stop at nothing to destroy Logan Paul. That was the purpose of this match and the outcome. Now, after that was a couple of segments. You see Carmella with Adam Pearce, and Carmella has a death wish or something, but she asks for a match against Asuka, and Adam Pearce obliges. So Carmella and Asuka face off next week. Then Adam Pearce gets a phone call from Chase Greens, who complains about being stranded somewhere. And anyway, that's not very important. And then there's the Ding Dong Hello show with Bayley and Damage Control, which is interrupted by Becky Lynch. Says that Dakota and Io haven't defended the titles in ages, and she says that she wants to take the titles away from them. And she kind of introduced her tag team partner, which is the Hall of Famer Lita. Now, Becky and Lita, Damage Control first refused to face them, but Becky and Lita say, "Well, you must be scared of us," and Bayley accepts the challenge, and that's so. So we're going to probably see this match next Monday as well. Then there's a backstage interview with Candice LeRae, but she sees Nikki Cross, like I said earlier, and Nikki Cross tells her that she lost all her friends and things like that. So anyway, we'll see where this is going in the future. Let's go to the next match. So match number 5, Chad Gable versus Bronson Reed. So that all starts with a segment backstage. Well, the match was already made, but you see that Chad Gable is looking at himself in the mirror because he wants to start a modeling career because of Maxine Dupree's interest in Otis. So anyway, the match starts. Reed and Otis, at one point, Reed and Otis face off, and Maxine Dupree comes ringside. Now, Chad Gable is underestimated. I said it, I'll say it again. He's underestimated, that guy. He's so good in the ring. It's incredible. Even gives Bronson Reed a German suplex with a bridge pinning combination. The guy is strong. The guy is good. I hope. Anyway, let me finish analyzing this one. Otis is distracted by Dupree. Gable tries to get Otis's attention, and Reed takes advantage to win the match with the tsunami. So Bronson Reed was booked like a monster at the Elimination Chamber, and it just continues. His momentum continues. I've been saying for the last few weeks and months that Alpha Academy have been losing matches after matches after matches. Otis and Gable losing match after match after match. And I've been saying for weeks now that it could lead to a breakup of Alpha Academy. And the storyline with Maxine Dupree, Otis, and all this is what starts to be taking place. So expect to see a breakup of Alpha Academy in the coming weeks or maybe after WrestleMania. We'll see. But you're going to see a breakup of Alpha Academy. Now, what's going to happen with both of them? Well, Otis is going to go probably with Maxine Dupree and the Maximum Male Models. Is he going to get lost there? I hope not. But I hope that this gives an opportunity to Chad Gable to thrive as a singles competitor. We'll see how it goes in the future. But expect Alpha Academy to be broken down as a tag team. Then we had a segment with Elias that's in the ring. He wants to know who wants to walk with Elias at WrestleMania. Bobby Lashley comes out and he just pulverizes him. And he says that, and Lashley says that if you disrespect him, he'll put you down. And then we had the main event. So, main event of the evening, Austin Theory versus Edge for the United States Championship. Now, Edge says that Judgment Day is in the rearview mirror, but like I said in my Elimination Chamber analysis results analysis, I don't think it's over. Great match with a lot of twists and counters, but as I expected, Finn Balor interferes in the match, and Theory wins with the A-Town down. After the match, Finn Balor attacks Edge and gives him 3 coups de grace. So what this does, Austin Theory continues his reign as U.S. champion. That's obvious. What's less obvious is what's going on with Edge and Finn Balor. Well, what I said when I made my predictions for Elimination Chamber and in my results analysis, I said that Finn Balor and Edge are going to face off at WrestleMania. And that's what it looks like. Now, are we going to see the purple version of Demon Balor at WrestleMania against Edge. That would be the perfect ending to this feud and put it to rest once and for all, having Finn Balor beat Edge at WrestleMania as the Demon, the Judgment Day version of Demon Balor. So anyway, hope you like this video. If you liked it, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and if you know people that love wrestling and would be interested to watch my analysis, I'll just introduce them to the channel. I'd appreciate that. Have a nice evening and stay safe.